new, waxing crescent, first quarter, waxing gibbous, full, waning gibbous, last quarter, waning crescent. What am I talking about? The different phases of the moon, one of which you were born under. What does this have to do with creativity? Stick around and find out. Hi, I'm Hope Weinstein. I'm the author of the book, The Creative Toolbox, a practical guide to discovering and using your creativity. And I love helping people as they navigate their creative journeys. The phase of the moon under which you were born has to do with the position of the sun relative to the position of the moon at the time of your birth. Your natal moon phase gives you meaningful information about your creative energy, while the sun will reveal your masculine qualities or what you express outside yourself. The moon relates to your feminine qualities or what you keep inside, and most people don't see. Together, the sun and the moon give a holistic picture of your creative energy as they form the balance of yin and yang. The different phases of the moon under which we are born affect our personalities and where we focus our attention, which influences our creative energy. To find the moon phase under which you were born for free, you can go to horoscopes.astroseek.com. Which moon phase was I born under calculator? This link is in the description. You will need to enter your date of birth, birth time, and place of birth. You will immediately see which moon phase under which you were born, along with your moon sign and the house in which the moon was placed. For the purposes of this video, I will focus on the phases of the moon. So if you need to look up your natal moon phase, pause the video now and return to the video when you have it. Before I begin discussing the natal moon phases, I want to give a quick shout out to Astrologus at astrologus.ee for a great article about the natal moon phases. Now, I will explain a little bit about each natal moon phase and its impact on creative energy. If you were born during a new moon, you prefer creating behind the scenes rather than in the spotlight. You have a lot of creative energy and lead an active life, but you are quite secretive, and you prefer to keep your activities to yourself. You love new beginnings and really enjoy starting new projects, so you may be best at short-term creative projects. This way, you have more opportunities to experience the new beginnings you love. You have many interests, so you have the potential to get involved in a variety of creative pursuits. The key is to make sure your energy doesn't spread too thin so you can finish the projects you start. In terms of how you make decisions, you rely more on instinct and impulse than logic. So sometimes your choices may not make sense on the surface. You can be easily influenced by others, yet you desire to be one of a kind. You can get so involved in your creative work that sometimes you lose touch with others. So striving for that balance can be helpful. Famous creatives born under a new moon include model Cindy Crawford, singer Frank Sinatra, model Elizabeth Hurley, and Prince William. If you were born under a waxing crescent moon, you are as energetic and curious as those born under a new moon, but you make decisions more cautiously. Before you do a creative project, you may decide to research the topic first before you decide to dive into it. During the process of your creative project, you may feel that you are constantly running into obstacles. You are naturally creative, and you have the ability to take your boundless energy and direct it toward whatever you choose to do. You consistently live with the belief that something new is right around the corner. You may get impatient when it doesn't show up as expected. The best thing you can do when you feel this impatience is to take action on what you want to do. Famous creatives born under a waxing crescent moon include singer Beyoncé, actor Clint Eastwood, chef Julia Child, and singer Britney Spears. If you were born under a first quarter moon, you may frequently feel a certain tension or nervous energy, which is best transformed into productive activity. Creative activity would work well for you because you are innately passionate, confident, and willing to take risks. You have a need to prove yourself to the world, so you may excel as a creative leader. You cope well with challenges and can act quickly. You are a great problem solver, which is an important skill to have when brainstorming creative ideas and solutions. Once you start something, you tend to finish it because of your strong determination. On the other hand, you lean toward pessimism, which can keep you from completing what you aim to do. If this pessimism takes hold, you may seek out ways to escape, such as virtual reality and daydreaming, with no real productivity taking place. Famous creatives born under a first quarter moon include activist and political leader Nelson Mandela, singer Aretha Franklin, singer Leanne Rimes, and talk show host and comedian Jay Leno. If you were born under a waxing gibbous moon, you are likely a great planner and well organized. You value personal development and personal growth, so perhaps your creative pursuits are hobbies or start out this way. You aspire to be well-rounded as you learn about yourself and try to excel in all aspects of your life. This can make you a perfectionist. You question everything. While you are very creative, you are not at all impulsive. You feel if you can find new ways to express yourself, you will always improve yourself. You are always analyzing yourself and others. You may seek out a mentor in whatever you aspire to learn and do. Famous creatives born under a waxing gibbous moon include singer Melissa Etheridge, President Donald Trump, actor and former governor Arnold Schwarzenegger, and actor Jack Nicholson. If you were born under a full moon, you live life to its fullest. Having many experiences, you shine best when you have a partner to support you and who you can learn and grow from. So creative partnerships may work well for you. You will find yourself developing the most when involved in these partnerships. However, you can be very inconsistent in how you behave. 1 minute, very emotional, and the next, very rational. So you may find yourself attracting more stable, predictable partners to establish balance. It is important for you to learn to work well with people who are different from you. Famous creatives born under a full moon include musician Michael Jackson, actress Sandra Bullock, singer David Bowie, and designer Coco Chanel. If you were born under a waning gibbous moon, you are here to give back to other people and society. Creativity may be expressed through teaching in some form or spreading messages to others. You may express yourself through writing, often on the topics of social issues. They learn the importance of living in the present moment, as nothing is permanent. They don't tend to live traditional or ordinary lives. In fact, they often find ways to break traditions. They are here to find their own unique path and not follow that of someone else. They want to share what they learn and know with others, and they will fight for their beliefs. It is important, though, to not get too fanatical about your beliefs, or this can take a toll on your mental health. Famous creatives born under a waning gibbous moon include Princess Diana, former British Prime Minister Winston Churchill, actor George Clooney, and Mother Teresa. If you were born under a last quarter moon, you are not one to hold on to the past, and you accept change well. You want to live a meaningful and purposeful life. Somewhere between your late 30s and your early 50s, something may happen in your life that will cause you to make great changes. It may cause you to leave what you have spent years building and go do something completely new. but follow your convictions, even if others don't understand you. This may require that you walk away from the beliefs and the communities you have lived with. If you live by your instincts, you will be able to use your creativity well. It is important to not take criticism from others too much to heart and to listen to other people rather than trying to dominate conversation. Famous people born under a last quarter moon include talk show host Oprah Winfrey, actor Michael J. Fox, animator and entrepreneur Walt Disney, and pilot Amelia Earhart. If you were born under a waning crescent moon, you are somewhat of a hermit. You are here to complete things, and you may feel an urge to resolve karma in your life. As a result, you may have intense relationships that come and go quickly. You enjoy solitude and may have just a few significant people in your life. Alone time is important for creative work, as you will need time to reflect and spend time going deeply within to create. Creativity will likely evolve from spiritual experiences and contemplating the big questions about life. You are likely highly intelligent and visionary. You are likely quiet, sometimes to the point of being withdrawn. Yet, you are very resilient. Creative discovery may not occur until later in life. Famous creatives born under a waning crescent moon include spiritual teacher Deepak Chopra, artist Michelangelo, composer Beethoven, and President Abraham Lincoln. What moon phase were you born under? What message does it provide you when it comes to your creative energy? Comment down below. Well, that's it for now. Please like, comment, and share this video, and subscribe to my channel to know when the next video drops. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more creative tools. See you soon.